This is our garden. One day while I was working, my boyfriend surprised me with a raised bed. I've always wanted a raised bed, so this is the beginning of our raised bed gardening journey. I decided to help build something that we both have always wanted, so I put some staples and some wood while Kennedy was attacked by a beetle. Many staples and stronger forearms later, we succeeded to accomplish the weed protector. We made a trip to Home Depot to buy seeds, of course. Picking out seeds can be very overwhelming. As you can see, Kennedy seems very, overwhelmed, deciding on which ones to bring home. Alas, he has chosen the seeds, and we strolled him off to be united with some topsoil and compost. One of the seeds tries to jump off the trolley, but I, with cat-like instincts and a mother's heart, I try to rescue the seedlings. While I race with the speed of the trolley, Kennedy snags the seeds from me. Then we grab some mulch and agree that it's enough. Shortly after, Kennedy's hair romantically blows in the wind while he picks up a bag of cow manure and compost and then manly tosses it onto the trolley. Once we got home, Kennedy put down the mulch while I took artistic cinematographic shots. I then prepared the raised bed by raking in the topsoil and compost to plant our seedlings. Sweet peppers, cucumbers, watermelon, squash, spring mix, kale, spinach, and cilantro were the chosen ones. We planted the seeds together and accomplished a New Year's resolution together. Aww. When you water your plants twice a day, every day, it starts to grow and look like this. When we started gardening, we experimented with potted plants and we've been pretty successful. It's definitely trial and error when starting a garden, but it's also really fun. We've harvested a ton of food from a variety of tomatoes, jalapenos, our own spring mix, peppers, and did I mention a lot of tomatoes? Getting our food from our backyard is the most rewarding feeling ever, and it can totally be possible. If you're planning on dipping your toes into sustainable living, I highly recommend doing so. The food just tastes so good and fresh, and you can most definitely taste the nutrients and tell the difference. My raised bed hasn't grown any vegetables yet, but once it does, I will give you an updated garden tour. See you next time. Ciao.